The city outside pulsed with light and life, but inside Hua Yong's penthouse, silence reigned, broken only by the quiet tension that hung thickly between them. Sheng Shao Yu's body trembled, a heat coursing through him that he could neither deny nor control. It had started subtly, a flicker of desire he tried to ignore, but now it consumed him entirely. Every nerve, every pulse, every breath screamed for release. He pressed his hands against his thighs, trying to ground himself. Hua Yong stood nearby, calm, poised, yet every movement was deliberate, commanding. The aura of control he carried was impossible to resist, and Sheng felt it pressing against him like an invisible force. He had always known Hua Yong had power over him, but now, in the raw intensity of his heat, that power was undeniable, inescapable, and all-consuming. "You're aware of it, aren't you?" Hua Yong's voice was soft, but carried the weight of truth. Sheng's eyes met his, wide, unsteady, trembling under the intensity of the moment. I can't. I don't know what this is," he whispered, voice barely audible, trembling with desire he couldn't name. Hua Yong's lips curved into a subtle, knowing smile. He stepped closer, each movement deliberate, magnetic, drawing Sheng into a web of dominance and care. "You're in heat, Sheng Shao You," he said, voice low, intimate, a statement of undeniable fact. "It's because of me. You're mine, and only I can take care of you in this state." Sheng's body quivered, heart hammering. He had felt desire before, moments of longing, but this was something else entirely overpowering, unrelenting, raw. "Mine?" he whispered, barely able to speak, mind fogged with heat and anticipation. How can this be? I don't understand." Hua Yong reached out, brushing a lock of hair from Sheng's face, his touch both gentle and possessive. "Because you are my Omega. My exclusive Omega. Every tremble, every moan, every ache inside you is because of the bond between us. You belong to me. And this heat is proof." Sheng's knees weakened, body trembling, mind spinning. The certainty in Hua Yong's gaze, the dominance that pulsed from him, was overwhelming. He could not fight it, could not resist it. Not tonight, not ever. "You cannot hide from it," Hua Yong continued, his voice soft yet commanding. "You cannot control it. Not now, not ever. And you don't need to. That is the gift of being mine. Your heat, your longing, your desperation, it all belongs to me. Only I can satisfy it. Only I can calm it." Sheng's breath hitched, desperation bleeding into desire. I can't bear it," he whispered, voice cracking. The heat inside him threatened to consume him, to break him apart. Every instinct screamed, pleading for release, for touch, for the one man who had claimed him entirely. Hua Yong stepped closer, closing the distance, the air between them charged with electric intensity. "Good," he murmured, voice low, confident. "That is how it should be. That is how it always will be. You are mine, only mine. And tonight, my Omega, you will remember what it means to be fully claimed." Sheng's heart raced. He trembled under Hua Yong's gaze, under the weight of his dominance, under the undeniable pull of their bond. Every part of him ached, not just with physical need, but with an emotional longing he could no longer suppress. "Please," he whispered, body trembling. I need you. I can't hold it." Hua Yong's hand rested on Sheng's shoulder, grounding him even as his body shook with desire. "You don't need to fight it," Hua Yong said softly. "You don't need to control it. You are mine, and your body knows it. Your heat, your need, it is a reflection of our bond, of what I have taken and given. Tonight, I will guide you. Tonight, you will feel the full truth of being my Omega." Sheng's breathing grew shallow, heartbeat erratic. He had never felt such an overwhelming connection, such an unstoppable, consuming desire. Every nerve, every cell in his body demanded Hua Yong, and he realized with a mix of fear and relief that there was no resisting, no escaping. The bond, the mark, the dominance, it was complete, and it demanded submission. Hua Yong stepped even closer, letting the heat between them thrum with an undeniable tension. "Feel it," he whispered, voice intimate, eyes locked on Sheng's. "Let yourself feel it. This is who you are. This is what it means to be mine. Every shiver, every pulse, every desperate gasp, it belongs to me, and I will answer it." Sheng's knees gave way, body trembling, mind clouded with need. He could no longer deny the truth, could no longer fight the fire consuming him. "Yes, Hua Yong, I need you," he gasped, voice raw, trembling, every word a surrender to the heat within him. Hua Yong's hand slid down Sheng's arm, firm and grounding, yet teasing in its control. "You are mine, Sheng Shao You," he murmured, voice low, commanding, intimate. "And in this heat, in this need, you will learn what it means to be fully, completely, irrevocably mine. Only I can relieve you. Only I can satisfy the fire that burns within you." Sheng's body shivered violently, trembling under the intensity of his desire. His mind was a blur, caught between fear, longing, and the undeniable truth of Hua Yong's dominance. I can't, he stammered, unable to form words, overwhelmed by sensations, by the intensity of his heat, by the sheer power of Hua Yong's presence. Hua Yong leaned closer, letting his breath brush Sheng's ear, a whisper of intimacy that made every nerve in Sheng's body ignite. "You can," he said softly, undeniably. "You will, because you are mine. Your body, your heat, your every shiver, it belongs to me, and I will take care of it. I will guide you. I will satisfy you. And tonight, you will know what it means to be completely claimed." Sheng's chest heaved, body trembling, mind overwhelmed. Every instinct, every nerve, every thought screamed for Hua Yong's touch, for release, for the dominance and care that only he could provide. The heat that had been building now consumed him entirely, leaving him trembling, shivering, gasping, and utterly helpless. Hua Yong's presence was a force he could not resist. Every step, every touch, every word carried the authority of a man who had claimed him, marked him, and dominated him in ways that transcended mere physicality. Sheng was caught, ensnared, surrendered, not just in body, but in mind and soul. "Sheng Shao You," Hua Yong murmured, voice low, intimate, electric. "This heat, this need, this desire, it is proof of our bond, proof of what I have given you, proof of what you belong to. Only I can calm it, only I can answer it, and I will." Sheng's body convulsed, trembling under the intensity of his heat. Every nerve screamed, every pulse demanded attention, every part of him cried out for Hua Yong's touch. "Please, I need you," he whispered, voice raw, desperate, broken under the weight of his own need. Hua Yong's hands found Sheng's waist, firm, grounding, yet commanding in their control. "Good," he murmured, voice low, knowing. "You are mine. You always have been. And tonight, my Omega, you will feel the truth of it. Every shiver, every gasp, every tremble. Mine. Completely, irrevocably mine." Sheng shivered, heart pounding, body trembling, mind spinning. He was helpless, overwhelmed, consumed by the fire that burned through him. And yet in that helplessness, he felt a strange relief, a quiet surrender, a deep connection that only Hua Yong could bring. I'm yours," he whispered, voice breaking, heart pounding in surrender. Hua Yong's gaze softened slightly, yet the power, the dominance, the undeniable presence remained. "Yes," he said softly, voice intimate, electric. "You are mine, always, and this heat, this longing, this desire, it belongs to me. I will answer it. I will satisfy it. And you, my Omega, will remember what it means to be completely, utterly mine. Sheng's body shook violently, trembling, gasping, every nerve on fire. Every instinct, every desire, every shiver was focused, centered, tied irrevocably to Hua Yong. He was powerless, yet in that powerlessness, he found connection, intensity, and a surrender that left him breathless, trembling, and completely enthralled.